Welcome, 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 welcome back to my channel. Guys, on today I will be making an eggnog recipe. It is very easy, simple, guys. You would never ever buy another store-bought eggnog. So what you want to do is in your bowl, you want to just add your egg yolks. So I'm going to go ahead and separate my egg yolks like this. Okay. And I'm going to keep the egg whites, maybe make some omelets or something. Okay. All right, guys, we have our 6 eggs yolk. So to this, I'm going to add some sugar. I'm not adding granulated sugar because I do not use granulated sugar. I'm using sugar cane, but you can use whatever sugar you like. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. All right, guys. You're going to mix it until it's nice and creamy like this. Okay, guys. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to move on to the stove and show you what I do next. All right, guys. Now to my pot, I will go ahead and add 2 cups of milk. And then I'm going to turn my stove on a number 3. We're going to start off on 3. Guys, you do not want this to boil, nor do you want it to simmer. We're just going to warm the milk through so that way we can temper our eggs. I'm going to add 4 cinnamon sticks. I like to use the fresh cinnamon sticks. It gives it a nicer taste. And also, I will use some cloves. So I have about 6 cloves. I also use the ground cinnamon, but I'm not going to use too much of it. Just a little drop, just like that. And I'm going to also grate in some nutmeg, guys. If you can use fresh ingredients, your eggnog will be fabulous. So I will be using fresh nutmeg. Okay, guys, you could put as much or as little nutmeg as you like. I don't want to add too much nutmeg. That should be fine. And if I need a little bit more, I can always come back and adjust. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and just mix everything. If you notice, I'm not adding in the heavy cream, but you can. I just like to add mine in later. So remember, you're not going to boil this. You're going to come in every so often and just give it a stir as it comes up to temperature. Okay, so once it comes up to temperature, I'll come back and show you what I do next. All right, guys, I'm going to give it one more stir. As you notice, our milk is heated through, guys. And like I stated before, I kept stirring it every couple of seconds. I mean, this may take about 20 minutes to do, but it's important that you do not get tempted to bring it up to a full boil. Okay, guys? Because you do not want to scramble your eggs. So what I will do at this time is get a ladle full, or you can get a spoonful. I'm going to go ahead and stir up our eggs. Guys, it's looking beautiful. And I forgot to mention, if you do not have a hand mixer, you could just go ahead and use a whisk. So we're going to grab some of this milk and we're going to pour it in a little at a time, but you do not want to stop whisking, okay? Because you do not want to have scrambled eggs on your hands, okay? A little at a time. We're tempering our egg. And this is the same step you would take if you were making custard. or pudding, guys. Okay. I'm gonna put in a little bit more just to make sure. All right, guys, this should be good. And now, guys, what you want to do is you want to continue stirring as you pour this in, guys. Do not stop stirring, and you're going to do a little at a time, guys. And what I will do is I'm going to continue to whisk it on this number 2. It's still on a number 2. And we're going to bring it up to temperature at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. I do not have a candy thermometer, but I do have just a regular thermometer, digital one. I'm going to go ahead and use that just to check our temperature to make sure it's at 160. And once it's at 160, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cool it down and add some other ingredients. So I'll be right back. And the more you stir it, guys, it's gonna thicken up on you. So we're gonna go ahead and take the temperature to see where we are. And remember, we're looking for 160. Not sure if you can see it. As soon as it says 160, that means we're ready to go. And if you notice, it thickened. Oh, we're more than ready, guys. All right, guys. And if you notice, it coated the bottom. So this is an indication that we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and cool this down, and I'll come back and show you how. All right, guys, I have in this bowl some water and some ice, guys. I'm gonna add another bowl in the center like this. And we're gonna use a strainer because we want to remove all of your cinnamon sticks and the cloves. And we're gonna stir it, and that's gonna help it cool down. And into that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add my heavy cream. If you want, you can whip your heavy cream up if you want your eggnog like really thick. But I don't like mine too thick. I just like the right consistency. And then to that, we're gonna go ahead. Uh-oh, guys, I think I add too much water in here. That's fine. And now we're gonna add some vanilla extract. And all of this is to your taste buds. Okay, guys? And I'm gonna keep on stirring it. And I wanna show you another trick. Rinse the spoon off. And this is how you know your eggnog is. See how it coats my spoon? See how it's coated? This tells me that it has the right consistency. It's not watery. Guys, wow. So we're gonna let this cool down. All right, guys. Once it cools down, what I will do is add some vodka. Just a little bit of vodka. I mean, this is optional. You can leave it as is, refrigerate and enjoy. But I just add just a little bit of vodka to it. Nothing strong. Or you can add rum or any alcohol of your choice. All right, guys, here is our fabulous, fabulous eggnog. Just want to go ahead and show you the consistency. It has been refrigerating, guys, overnight. Do you see that? Nice and creamy, guys. And you can go ahead and add some whipped cream on the top, like that. And then grate some nutmeg on the top, like this. Until next time, guys, please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe.